And just like that, the magic of part 2 begins. Welcome again, if you're continuing from the first part. Bienvenido a todo. Um, Here you join me midway through. Well, I mean, maybe a bit past midway. It's kind of midway. It's very slow around there, so and it'll be slow going into Manchester. So probably about midway through the actual journey. Um, I am going from Leeds to Manchester with this express. Oh, and I forgot to put the accelerator on. Um, and throttle, not accelerator, not a car. Um, and this is an express service. Um, Only had one stop, which I did in part 1, which was Huddersfield. And in this part, I am going to Manchester Victoria, non-stop. I'm currently in a tunnel, which I believe is called the Standard Tunnel, but don't quote me on that, even though I've referred to it about 10 times in the previous video as being Standard Tunnel. I can't remember if that's what it's called. I could very easily look it up, but I'm just going to talk through that because I've done enough looking at my phone for tonight. So, on our train today, we have the Legends of Emmerdale going for a staff party joint with the Legends of Granada and Coronation Street. That's the background I've got. And we were late leaving because there was a little, frankly, insultingly small 101, two-carriage 101, approaching Leeds. And with all the paths Leeds had, the dispatcher still couldn't find me one around it. So I had to wait for 5 minutes whilst that little 101 trundled into the station, and me with my huge express train with like 7 carriages or 8 had to wait. So right, I can take off the throttle now. Yeah. There we go. I'd say a good 37 will sustain us. Oh gosh, bloody loading distances, they're such a tease. I'm like, oh, I'm nearly outside. Oh, I'm nearly outside. No, I guess the 45 is when we leave, from what I remember. So yeah, we're about 800 yards from the end of the tunnel. Oh, I should take off the throttle. And when I get to about, what is it, 22 miles an hour, I've got to lose. Okay, maybe around 3. Okay, right about now. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I need to increase. I'm going too fast. I'm going way too fast. I'll be for that kind of a curve. This one, bit tighter, yeah. But I don't think any passengers will have been thrown out of their big, comfy Mark II carriage seats. Maybe if they were on a, on the hard plastic things that pass for seats today in trains, they would have been thrown out of them. But in the old days of sofas in carriages, they'd have been fine. Right, 60. Oh yeah, we've got pretty much 60 until the ridiculously slow bit here where we pass through this station whose name I've forgotten. It's a very ugly station. That's not ugly. It just reminds me of being very slow. So, oh, that's what I'm not going to remember. I have to be quick and see if I can read it on the signs. Like I couldn't do it. Well, at 15 miles an hour, I should hope I can read the signs. Ooh, and I'm going downhill again. Ooh, we're past the hump, and now we're just sailing down into Manchester. Especially at the end where we go down Miles Platting, get there like stupidly steep hill. Does not look so steep in the in cab ride videos. Um, oh, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Have a bit of that. Have a bit of that. I'm always looking for a nice picture for the well, now that YouTube has said use a enticing picture to get people to watch your videos, now I'll be trying to get a picture. And because this way I kill two birds with one stone, because I don't want to put too much effort into it, because if not many people watch the videos, really not worth like spending a lot of time uploading them. Fortunately, PlayStation makes it very easy to upload them. And then all you have to do is type in a title and add a thumbnail, is what it's called. I'm not quite at the level of being able to do like a little camera of myself in the corner and doing a live stream, because you need like a proper good PC for that, and that's definitely not an investment I'm going to make for this. I am tempted for other reasons, because I want to do crashes in BeamNG, even though the gameplay it's not really a game, or yeah, it, from the gameplay, like how the user interface and things like that I've been like, oh, I don't know if it's my kind of game, because it doesn't look like it's easy. A bit like Train Sim. It's a bit clunky. It's a bit more like you'll get to know it because you love trains so much that it isn't going to matter that it isn't very logical, and it looks like the interface of something from like a 1998 first edition UK government. Wow, we're going to let you file your taxes online. But I guess Train Simulator is actually as old as that, so it shouldn't be me. It looks pretty good, even in the streams. It doesn't look too bad. This, however, looks stunning, even with the 2D trees in the middle and far distance. It looks great. Lots of very nice light and shadows. Good motion effects, even with the wheel things. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this game does a hell of a lot more right than it does wrong. So, hide or dustos or not, or no hide or dustos, it's still a great game. Or as I've learned, the controversy is lights too close together on the front of the 112, or middle headlight too big. All the things. Fortunately, you don't get that with a 47. Good old 47. Everything measured. Ooh, that's the express going in the other direction, I think. Yes, it is, because he was passing through Gilles, the name of the station, which escapes me. Slow station, 50 mile per hour run through station, silly station. What is it called? What is it called? I'm gonna pass it in like 2 minutes, so it doesn't really matter. But nevertheless, I wanna realize the name of it just before I'm within reach and could just read the name of it. That's how I know my brain it's still there. I haven't smoked, drank, and stared at TV screens enough to like kill the brain cells that remember important information like the name of that station. That or then. And I don't unfortunately think I have done this journey in real life. I came close, had a almost cancelled train from Leeds to London once, and just as just as we were all piling onto a Northern Transpennine. So this is when Virgin was running and so the East Coast Main Line, and so they were like, you can go pick up because the trains on the East Coast Main Line aren't working. You can go to the West Coast Main Line by by Transpennine Express. So we were all piling onto one of those 182s. 182s is it? Those big clunky diesel things that they're actually quite good by the standards of Don Coffey's videos. Or 185 I think it is. Just as we were all piling onto there, it was like, oh, actually everything's fine again on the East Coast Main Line. You can go back to the train. So that was a fun experience. But it means that I didn't get to go on the Transpennine route. And let's see. Am I going to slow it down enough? I think I should be able to, as I approach the station whose name I cannot remember. Oh, I've overshot my speed. Let me do this. Let's see, come on. Come on, get me up to 11, 12 or something, and I'll just glide the rest of the way. On a downward slant, come on, I mean, you can do better than that. Skateboard can accelerate faster than this, and this weighs actual heavy, like, weight. Thank you. I was going to acknowledge that then, because I was like, oh, that's telling me, my PZB telling me it's at 30. Right, I've still got time before I see the signs of this station name to try and remember what its name is. Nope, it's not going to come. Stanley? Stanley? Is it called Stanley? Feels like it's a station that would be called Stanley. Why did I do that? What is it called? I'll just go and check. Stalybridge, that's it. Stalybridge. Well, it's close to being a Stanley. Stanley Station. Stalybridge Station. Yeah, it's same thing. Yeah. I was close. My brain's still got something in it. Just to warn. Oh, there is someone. There's 2 people. 3 people. You shouldn't really. Why were they doing that? Suspicious. Very suspicious. I mean, when this game does spawn people, it spawns them in very suspicious areas. Thank you, Manchester. Madchester, as we used to call it. That's what people in the south call Manchester. No. Enjoyed every time I've been to Manchester. It is a lovely city. And though I am from the Midlands, I will say Manchester beats Birmingham in every possible way. No. Apart from canals, I guess. But on everything else, Manchester just seemed to be a little bit better. Certainly football teams. And trams, sad to say. As much as I love the Midland Metro. Metrolink, Manchester Metrolink is far and away ahead. Oh, let me go up to 50. Or, no, wait. What did we get up to? 60, will it be? I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, 60. Oh no, 70. 5. Poof, not bad. I'll go full throttle. Score mad. Hello, someone's garden or allotment. And now, how long have we got? We got 7 miles, and in that 7 miles we have just under 12 minutes to cover. It's doable. It's doable. I can arrive on time, sin problemas. A ver. Just showing off my Spanish there, you know. I don't think I could explain diesel, electric, loco, British rail in Spanish without just speaking English. So, not that level, that advanced level of Spanish yet to go into loco terminology. Although I think it is just locomotive in Spanish and English. I'm over speeding. No. Right, there we go. Oh god, it's so annoying how long it takes these brakes to come off. Oh well, I mean, I'd say it's annoying. It's what makes this route fun and gives it life. Because especially when you're doing it on the I mean, the Express is the Express. So generally you don't have to worry about that much. But I think I might be encountering a yellow signal when I arrive there actually. Hence why this was on the list of interesting runs, interesting journeys. And from memory, I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe not though. Maybe it's just interesting because, you know, I had the delay at the beginning. These old semaphore signals that don't move. I mean, I assume in real life they did move, but there may be. No, I'm sure they did. Just not modelled in the game. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Bleak, 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 and 80s. How I like it. Ooh, look at it. Up on it. Ooh, that's nice. That could be a thumbnail for the video. Lush green, springtime rain, overcast. That's the weather. That's the weather. Where are we? Oop. I'm gonna go over. Don't want to put the brakes on too much. So I've got a 60 coming up, so I don't need to be too preoccupied. Ooh. Let me get to that 60. Let me get to that 60. And perfect. And then the 45 will, in 2 miles, I believe, take me to... oh, that's my stick drifting. Bless it, this controller's seen a lot. And I think it's been dropped on the floor several times, so I'm not hugely surprised. Let's go. 4 miles in 9 minutes? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 4 miles in 8 minutes. Here we go. This can be done. This can be done, and I just need to manage the speed downhill. All I need to do. Nothing fancy. Got no more stops until Manchester. Nothing to worry about. Just manage the speed downhill. Get through miles platting at like however stupidly slow it was, 20 miles an hour or something. And try and remember the name for Stalybridge for next time. Ooh, that's nice. The sky does look quite nice. Well, actually, if you look at it long enough, it starts looking square. Pixelated, but... if I remember, some of these older routes are getting the newer skybox from TSW2. So we shall see. I would love that to be something they improved. Weather and effects. But then also, like, I mean, I appreciate the focus on people, rush hour, giving the effect of people and busyness, because it's one of those things that you kind of, if they get it right, it'll be amazing, and particularly if they can take it from the 3 new routes in rush hour to this, like this route or other routes, it will be amazing. But I don't know. Once again, as I said before, as they said themselves, it's an aspiration. And it doesn't necessarily seem to be, well, it might be. No, it seems like a mixture of tech and design. So it might not, oh god, once again, pay attention to speed reductions. Luke, you are coming into... You're coming into Manchester now, and it's going to be very slow. You don't want to, like... That was an overspeed though. That was an overspeed. Noticeable enough overspeed. That's what's going to cost you the gold. Oh, I forgot I was going for the gold. Well, no, I'll go for the gold when I'm not talking. Because if I'm talking, I'm not getting a gold. Not on a route like this, anyway. We'll see. It could all come down to the accuracy of my final stop. So, I'm going to get that stop right. Whatever I do, I'm going to get that stop right. Right, let's just start getting down to 20 now. Let's see... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. To do that thing where I'm like, I don't want to overbrake, but then I keep under braking. So yeah, all of this not there anymore if you've ever looked at a cab ride through this area now. This station, these platforms, nothing. Nothing to even make it look like, there's still trees now. Doesn't even look like there was ever anything there. Look, he can't believe it. Although there is, on some of the cab videos, still, like, here, a little gronk waiting to, like, help any freight trains up this hill. Right, no, I should be putting the brakes on, not off. And I should be able to saunter down this hill, let gravity take me. Not have to do any accelerating or throttle. And if I'm really good, oh no, I do, because I got a higher speed limit now. Yeah. And I'm gonna put that up because I'm looking at that time now, and I'm like, 3 minutes enough for me to get to the platform? It's less than, it's just over a mile. Just over a mile. It's downhill. Ooh, no, I don't want to ever do it because I don't want to have to keep braking. Not until I get to the bottom. Ooh, it's been very frame rate droppy tonight, isn't it? I don't know if that's something I've noticed on normally. I mean, my PS4 is literally ready to take off. Ooh, that's a nice picture too. Let's go down the hill into Manchester. I apologise for my accents, I really do. I can't help it, I've just got this thing. I like to do accents. Not even appropriate accents. Okay, we're on a steep hill. Let's get down to 15. And that's yellow is, oh, I get confused. Is that for us? I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, it is. Double yellow. Then there'll be a single, and then we have the red. Okay, so interesting as this is, I'm not sure this is interesting enough to be on the list of interesting routes, to be honest. I will pop a link to it in the description. Um, because there are routes on there that are interesting. This one though is like, apart from that little bit at the start, it's not super interesting. Ooh. Oh no. I left that bit too late. Oh no, I'm releasing the brake a bit too late. Ooh, but there's trains in the station. That is nice. It is nice to arrive to a nice full station. I mean, two trains shouldn't be a full station, but by the standards of TSW2, two trains is a full station. It's like, oh, there's someone else here. Well, goodbye. Oh, it's a freight train as well. I'm sure he's waiting for me to get out of the way. A heavy freight train. BR heavy freight. There he is. Oh, and now I'm on the up. Ooh. Can I make it to the end of the platform? What time is it? Ooh, I've got 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Alright, time accuracy and stop accuracy. It's all down to this. Let me help that along a bit. Ooh. Uh, 12 yards is closest. Well, it's close enough. I made it 15 seconds early. 15 seconds early. In the 80s, British Rail days, using a 47 that I don't think works properly. I mean, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I don't think I made any major mistakes, apart from maybe overrunning the speed a little bit. But it was the 80s. I had union protection. I wouldn't get sacked for that, so it's fine. Now, I just need to wait, close the doors, and see, did I make the gold? No, I didn't. Wow. But it's my best score yet. I think that's what the diamond next to your AP means, but not good enough to get gold. Wow. Fine. Well, after all of that, thank you for watching. If you've watched both parts, even more thanks for watching. And as I said before, if you want to put any requests or ask any questions or make any comments about the standard of my driving, any things that I've said that I've been completely wrong, let me know. Just pop it in the comments, and if you want more to see more videos like this, there's plenty on my page, and you can subscribe and it'll tell you when I get them. So thank you and see you next time.